Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for this week's decoration I'm going to be using the Planners Anonymous Booklover 2.0. I'm using the Succulents. This is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I know I want to do more of the succulent part of Booklover this time than the books. I think I did books last time, I can't quite remember. But I definitely want to use this kind of motif, is the right word. But I'm obviously going to chuck in other bits and pieces as well. I just don't think I do like the pink. I definitely like that brown. I think that brown's really going to help with the green. So what I'm thinking I might do is put, the last time I did little flip outs, I think I might put this as an actual sort of flipper and put the stickers up here and then have them sitting in here, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm also kind of contemplating doing something with the acetate, but then it's a bit too booky, which makes no sense. But anyway, let's go with this to begin with. So I know I don't want it to be too much thicker than sort of how big my stickers are. I still have my creaky throat, but I'm okay. So if that's, I'm also going to try something a little bit extra. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll find out. I'm just grabbing a ruler. So I'm going to cut this, it's about 2 inches. I'm going to cut this like 2.5 inches. And that's going to allow for all the room I need for the boxes, for the holes, and for this little thing I want to try. I think that's 2.5. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim it to be the same height because I need to have this be where I need it so that I can kind of work out all my measurements and stuff. There we go. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect, I just need roughly. Let's check. Let's just trim a little bit more. Oops. I think that pink will actually look really good with the green. I think it will. So I really want this whole edging. I don't know if that's the right word. I really want my throat to stop being so croaky. I feel like I've got a frog living in there. So I want to take this whole edge. So the first thing I'm going to do is punch my holes. Because I feel like until that's done, it's not going to sort of make any sense. So I need to make this go out because I need it to be my A5. Just grabbing a piece of spare A5 paper and just punching this just to make sure that it's in the right spot because I'd rather do it now than do it later. So I want this back bit to have all the edges. So I'm going to take the actual stickers first. I'm also very well aware of the fact that these are going to be, this is going to be bigger than this. I can't get my words right, I just can't at the moment. My brain does not want to work this out. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. So nothing I do seems to want to work. I'm just getting this so that I can make sure I have a spare place to put stickers. So I'm grabbing, where'd my tea roller go? So I'm just going to very gently cut right down this sort of edge. So what I'm trying to do is just release the paper from the sticker book, and then hopefully if I also do this here, it'll release that whole edge. So we'll see how we go. So I'm being gentle. I'm just going to cut this off. I feel like it's going to be so much easier for me to handle as an extra bit, and because we're putting it all back together again, it'll be fine. There we go. Alright. So once I've got this bit down, I feel like I can sort of puzzle it all together again. So all I want to do here is make sure that this is straight. That's all I care about. So grab that T rule in again. And I can come in with this other edge. Now that was what I was worried about, had I not gone over far enough. So I need to come a little bit closer. These stickers have a bit of give, so you can do this, but obviously grab your undo if you're a little bit worried. This is going to be a little bit harder now to put it down because it is going to roll up, but I'm sure I can work it out. I'm actually okay with the fact that it's going to sit a little bit more to the bottom because I can put something else on the top if I want to. It's going to be a bit fidgety. I'm not so worried about it until we get everything else in, because once it is, I can stick it all together. So I'm going to go ahead and build this back up again. Just working out my edges, just putting it all together like a puzzle. And I'll be right back. Is it 100% perfect? No, it's not. Do I like the way it looks? Yes. Cool. Alright. So that's going to be sort of my little sidebar. I may round my corners off. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how we go. I do want a bit of green. I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to pull the green from. I think I want to cut... I do want some of the brown, because you've got brown behind all of these lovely succulents. I think I'm going to put that on the top, put some white out behind it, and then put a strip of this green at the bottom. I feel like that's going to work. So hold on, let's try the washi at the top first. Probably got more book there than I've got plant, and that's just I hate doing stuff like this, but if I really want that little strip of it, I'm gonna have to, because I want more plant than book. So I've done both sides so that I can get there. That's better. There is still book in it, but there's definitely more plant. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down, cut off all the excess, then we can come back and start putting those stickers down. Love that. Okay, so then we're just going to put all of our stickers on. Very, very, very boring. I'm going to bring in, instead of using the stickers from the back of the book, because they're gold, and I've only got the gold from the washi, and I think that's the only gold I'm going to put in. I'm not going to put any other touches in. I think I'll use these numbers, but I could change my mind halfway through this. I really could. So let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and stick all of these down. I feel like this is one where I want to cut these out. So I'm just being really rough. I don't need them to be perfect. I just need to get rid of that sort of square shape. And the good thing is about these stickers is that they are thick enough that I don't need to put any whiteout down behind these. They are thick enough to cover that up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these, stick them down, put the numbers down, and I'll be right back. Alright, I said I wasn't going to use the gold and then I changed my mind because I thought the gold looked better. So I want to just try one weird little thing. So this is that spare piece of paper that I had before. Just want to grab this stamp. So this cute little library card style stamp. And I reckon if I do it in Shabby Shutters, I'll just get my swatch thingy out quickly. So I think Shabby Shutters is the right. Oh, maybe it's Peel Paint, Forest Moss, Bundled Sage, Mowed Lawn, Crushed Olive, Shabby Shutters. There we go. No, it needs to be the dark one. So Peel Paint is the one that matches, or well, closely resembles. I just want to see what this looks like. So usually I'm pretty good with my stamps. I'll have a play with them. Just for whatever reason, I hadn't actually got this one out yet. Sorry for all the noise. But I think this would make a cute little Happy Mail list to go sort of down here in the bottom bit. So I'm just covering that. Okay, I need to do a better job of covering it, but ooh, no, it's the wrong colour. Definitely the wrong colour. Let's try my original thought. Trust your instincts. I was right the first time. So what I'm going to do though is I'm kind of going to wipe this on. I'll do another test one, but I would rather it be sort of look wiped on and get me coverage, which it's still not doing. With all stamps, sometimes you just need to condition them. That's just what I'm doing. I'm just using it until I get what I want. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to put this down in this corner. This is going to be sort of my little mail list, to-do list, whatever you want to call it. But I actually really like that this comes in a stamp, and I love that it's solid. It's just so cool. Such a good stamp. One of those ones that can be used all the time, which I really like. I haven't decided yet. I might bring in some flex, so I'm not getting rid of that just yet. Okay, that's in. We've got our little pop of pink. Actually, that doesn't look bad. I've got little bits of sticker everywhere, but that's okay. I want to put this. I told you I'd use these stripes somewhere. I want to put them somewhere. I just don't know. I sort of thought I'd put them at the top there. But they're actually too wide and I don't want to waste them. I'll come back to it in a sec. I'm going to put this box up here on Monday because Charlotte's got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. I put the post-it note somewhere. There we go. Sort of in the afternoon. Take that one off and we'll just replace that with one of the swatches, which I'm also just going to give a little bit of a haircut. Speaking of haircuts, I need to get Charlotte a haircut. I was very much on the babies don't need haircuts bandwagon, but there's a bit of hair there that needs to not be there, so we'll work on that. I'm just grabbing, well, just pulling up that Thursday one. I'm just being gentle. Like I said, these ones have got some give. These stickers are great. They're a lot thicker than the old ones, but they've got so much more give and I just love it. Okay, so it's going to go there. I'm trying to use all the stickers. That's my aim here. I'm going to put this weekend one in. Now you guys know I don't usually use the weekend stickers, and that's because I don't usually get a weekend. However, this week it looks like I just might. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. I'm also going to put this box in on, I feel like it needs Sunday, definitely Sunday. On Sunday. Don't have anything planned yet, but I'm having the weekend off, so you know I might come up with something. Alright, I need to put some decorative stickers in here because this is just looking way too plain. Where's my sticker book? It's right there. Just oh dear. So all I'm doing is avoiding the ones that have got gold. I know I have a couple of little splatters of it, but I really want to keep it just to the non-goldy ones, and I'll come back for some of those ones. I think. Oh, love this one. It's just the best one. And this is olive green from my Stadler pens. I'm just going to do that Happy Mail in the corner there. Alright, and then get some more stickers. I love this jar. That jar was one of my absolute favourite things out of the last Book Lover one. I made a gorgeous little shaker with it. I love it. It's so good. No, if I can't find a home for it, then it just goes back in the book. And that's something too, if you are someone that likes reusable sticker books, if you can do it and use sort of every bit of sticker that can't, like actual sticker paper, and pull them off, you can actually then use this as a whole reusable sticker book once you finish the book. That's the challenge though, because that's an awful lot of stickers to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the rest of these is I'm just going to put these sort of little ones all around the place. I should have put those on the bottom, but anyway. I will use a couple of booky kind of things. I love that terrarium. And then the last thing, I'm not quite done yet, I'll put in a couple more stickers in just a sec. I just need to put in, I got out my little sticker book beforehand so that I'd have them to have it out, and then I forgot where I put it. So I'll put, then move that down a little bit. We've got swimming on Thursday. Won't worry about putting a sticker there for that because I've already got it, so it's all good. And I'll just put our daycare stickers in. Okay. Alright, and then we need a couple more of these ones. Love that jar. I'm just grabbing this one. It just says surround yourselves with Friends, Books and Plants. I'm just going to put it there on Saturday. Then I'm going to go back to that original page that I had with this one. So they're almost the same length. They're not quite, but they are very close to the same length. And I'm just going to use this one to kind of balance that one. I hope that makes sense. I like having linear things, and they just balance each other out a little bit there, those two. And I'm just going to wiggle some of these other ones around. And then do I want to put, I'm just thinking I want to put a die cut on the front of that just to give it a bit of dimension. So I used a couple of the die cuts on the bookmarks that I did for this kit. That was what I was going to do with this kit. So just for anyone that's playing along, I may have to do another project with this because now I've forgotten and I really wanted to use that. Anyway, I've done it now. I can't go back, can't change it. That one or that one? No, that one. I may have to do another project with Booklover. Now that I know I've done one already, but where are all the quotes? There we go. I still have thoughts of that. I will do that in another project. Just stay tuned. I'll put a note in my little book that I keep ideas in, and I will do it in another one. Stay tuned. But there we have it. That's my Booklover week. I know I've used all the plants instead of the books. I don't know. I feel like the succulents were my favourite part of this the first time. I love reading, do not get me wrong. But there's something really cool about succulents. I just think they're awesome. You should do another kit, Sammy, that's called Suck It or something similar. And just do all succulents. Just more succulents because you can never have enough. And I love the green here. This green's actually really pretty. I love that I've managed to use that on that side. Gives me all that kind of extra room to write like another to-do list or something because I do have a lot on at the moment. And my trackers and stuff, but it doesn't lose that cute little bit. And you know, after I said I just wanted it to be straight, it's definitely not. Hopefully I won't notice too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it that big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media for lots more Planners Anonymous projects, including that one that I alluded to that I will do for you very, very soon. Hope you guys have an absolutely awesome week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!